we all have received one thing in life, and one thing that we all like are aware of is it's time. But how we use our time is what differentiates us. Yeah. So one of the things, time is one of the things that we need to take seriously. Even though we have time, but we don't have time. Time lost can never be recovered. If today you are 17, next year you will never be 17. So if you don't use 17, this 17-year-old body or the old mind, you will never recover it again. So you must respect time. That's what I'm saying. You must respect time. And one of the problems when it comes to time, it's the issue of procrastination. And we need to make sure which now we deal with that thing. So time is a very important tool, and we need to avoid doing things late. There is nothing hard like doing izinto ngama last minute, because when you do izinto ngama last minute, even your intellectual capacity is compromised. You are not creative you're not creative enough when you do izinto late like you do them early. So we need to make sure our time is not wasted. If you are planning to do something, do it on time and do it in your best way you can ever do. And better do things early than late and live with no regrets. So in terms of solving self, let us make sure now we use our time effectively. One of the things it's the issue of embracing failure. Now remember, failure will always be part of our life. We will never escape failure. As long as you want to do something in Biloyaku, you will always be associated with failure. So it is a problem to know Gucci we don't want to try as easy, especially new stuff, because of we are afraid to fail. In fact, failure has cost many dreams, has delayed many dreams, has damaged or rather destroyed amaphupho and also your hopes and stuff. So we need to make sure now, as black people, we deal with the issue of failure. Now we need to first start by defining what exactly is failure. Because now by Bantu it seems like that failure, it is actually an ending. It is like an end to our Bantu. So we need to make sure we cut that thing out and then just strengthen the mind with the definition of failure. To me, when we speak of failure, we are speaking of a first time attempt into doing something. So failure, it doesn't really mean it's the end of you, but for a failure, what it means get up and try again. Whatever we do, it won't be successful at the first time, at the first try, and since you will have to do into more than 10 times. They say a man can fall 10 times, but will rise 11 times. So failure, it is not something we should be ashamed of. In fact, we should embrace failure, because failure at some point will motivate us. So failure, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Let us not be ashamed of that, and let us not keep it against us, but rather use it as a reminder with we happy. As we are going forward in Pilozet, one thing you'll remember, you'll have a better story to tell with Mina, Nafeli grade 9. But look at me today, I'm in university, and failure, that failure loyo, it's no longer just in a failure, but now it is a message of encouragement to Abai Man. There are people who are looking up to you. And to hear which now you have failed isn't easy, they will be shocked. So failure, it shouldn't be something that we are ashamed of, but rather we should embrace failure, because failure will serve as a message and motivation for other people. Our abilities shouldn't scare us. So this clip was sponsored by Brainspace Pty Ltd. And please, if you want to see more videos from us, kindly follow us on Instagram at Brainspace, and yeah, you can also follow me as well on Instagram at Tatso28, and yeah, you'll see more from us. So please watch out for us, and please share our videos as well. So thank you. Thank you, Siyabonga.